Hey, welcome to Plastic Madness. Today we're going to be looking at the Legios from um, Sentinel from the Mospeada series. This one is the 1 in 48 scale, the AFC-01Z. This is the red one, the one that Brooke she uses on the show. You can see it comes with a it also comes with a pilot and the little right armor. So yeah, this is the top. You get the Mospeada, more on the what it is, the armor diver mode, schematics, the armor fighter mode there, and in the back you get all three modes plus close up on the pilot, and yeah, that's it. All right, let's jump into the review. All right, and this is what you get in the box. You get the it comes in the armor fighter mode. You get a little version of the right armor with Rook's figure. You get the gun. You get a few more pieces that you can connect to the gun and make it look different. So that you get these little attachments for under the wings that you connect them in there. They go in there, and then that allows you to then connect the gun under the wing. Just connect that and slide it, and the gun will be under the wing like this. There you go, like this. And if you don't want it, you can just remove it, and there is no nothing to worry about, like those connections breaking. Let's see. It is nice figure. It's a little bit gappy everywhere. Gaps here, there, and there. But at the same time, I feel like it's like what a real version of something like this would look like. You can see the head of the fighter. The head of the robot is like stuck under the cockpit. The landing gear works. You can stuck it like put it in the deploy position, or if you want to have it like standing here, or if you want to use the base, you can just retract the landing gear and use the base that it comes with. You get a base, you get a arm here, and a couple of attachments. So cockpit opens, you can have these, and you can put the figure, put the pilot in there. My only issue with this pilot is that this figure is like her helmet keeps getting disconnected from the body. That's the only problem. I have it fits very nicely in there. Yep, pretty cool that you can do that. Just to give you, okay, let me get this out of the way. That's too many reflections. Just to give you an idea, this figure is a 148, and this is how it fit with one of the Macros 160 that I have. Again, this is not a original Yamato, I think it's make them. This is made by Valkyrie Factory. So yeah, but this is just to give you an idea how they look. Let's see if I can open the, and there you go. This is, yeah. So 1 in 48 scale, this one compared to this one, it would be like huge. So so that's an interesting scale, that this one's like in the show, in the shows, that I mean, there are two different shows of course, but they look kind of like, or they feel kind of like similar in size, but I guess they're not. So yeah. All right, let's see. It has a lot of super nice tempo graphics, like Jupiter base. There's one actually like some stuff in here, there. And that's part of the like kind of the elbow there. Underneath too has something here, there. Yeah, very nice figure. Again, there are parts that don't clip, don't stay in place, don't want to stay in place. I have issues trying to pull this vertical stabilizer. Excuse me. But other than that, I mean, they're very nice. Oh, and this one, this vent cover keeps popping. Of course now it stays in there, but yeah. All right, so let's put the pilot inside the cockpit. Because you can do the whole transformation without having to remove the pilot. There. All right, let's go to, let's retract the landing gear. Put it back. Close this. Close this. This has to, you gotta pull up a little bit and then push it down. For the rear, for the back landing gear, you wanna pull this door out and then up. And then you gotta flip them like that, and they'll just stow in place. And then you can just close that, push back, and then close. All right, you wanna close the big cover first, and then the smaller one. So same here, turn, stow, close, close, push. And there you have it in flying mode. Very nice. Very nice. The red on the screen looks brighter than what it is, but more like a darker red, and it has different tones of red all over it, different shades of red. So yeah. All right, let's try to do the transformation for this guy. All right, first we're gonna go into what is it called, diver mode? Diver mode, armor diver mode. All right, so you want to disconnect this from here, which kind of disconnects on its own from the legs, the arms from the calves. And then you want to turn this way, and then you want to separate the legs, that they separate like easily. At least that's what it looks like. Yep, and then you want to pull this down like that. All right. Okay, and then you want to open this lid over here. At least that's what it says we're gonna do it. Let me see if I can use this to pop this open. There you go. So you open this, and I guess that's once you move this, it gives you more space there. And then you wanna pop open sorry, we want you to put the vent facing back, but the vent was already facing back, so that's fine. That little vent over here. So you open that, and then what you're gonna do is, let's see. There's a lot of movement in here. So to push the, like bring the legs up there, like you have to make like a movement like this, but keeping this facing facing down. So you want to keep these joints facing down. And then you want to rotate these and these. And you can turn this facing forward. There we go. And now we're gonna go into the chicken legs. So you're gonna pull down the feet, both, like pull them down. They're soft, but they lock in place. At least that's what it looks like. So do the same with the legs. Extend them so you can articulate, like use all the joints. You're gonna push this forward, push the foot forward like that, and then this one you're gonna open it so it gives you a longer foot, and then extend. Do the same with the other foot. Open, extend, and that gives you better. It gives you more surface, a longer feet. So we have that. And then we're gonna lock this in place. So to lock this in place, we're gonna, let's see, I think I gotta push this. Okay, I gotta push this back some more, and then, hold on. Yeah. Let's see, hold on, let me see, because I'm trying to see if we are at the end of that, at the end of the travel. I think we are. And then we're going to close this. Okay, and that keeps that in place. And that's what it looks like. Maybe not. All right, so we're gonna bring this back like that. And we're going to play with the knee joint. There. Feels like it's not locked in place. Okay, maybe there. Do you have any? Feels like it's not locking in place. Okay, we have some articulation at the toe. All right, so that's what it looks like. Let me move the camera out a little bit. There we go. Okay, for the next part, also I forgot to do something. It says that you want to put this vent down, but if you put the vent down, I don't understand how it's gonna. I mean, this is supposed to be what it pushes the plane forward when it's in this configuration. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, for the next part, we're going to bring we don't have to do anything with the legs, I don't think so. But we gotta do something with this panel here. So we're gonna pull this panel down on both sides there. And that looks like it's a mix of die cast and plastic in there. So we're gonna do that, and we are going to flip this little panel. Hold on one second. So we're gonna pull these down, or we're going to rotate them. So we gotta go to this, and it rotates there, like that. So please be careful. So because the pin is right behind this piece over here. So it rotates 180, and then it should clip, or should give you enough clearance for what we're gonna do next. So there is a piece here that connects to the wing. So we're gonna disconnect that there. That's what I was saying. The little cover disconnects very easily. So this is going to flip down once we get clearance over here. So this is gonna go inside. So that's gonna give you an extra clearance for the wing to come forward. All right. So we're going to arch down the wing and bring it forward, right? And the wing has a separate joint right here. There. So we're gonna bring this here and then bring the wing down, right? You're gonna do the same on this other side, on the other side. So we're gonna disconnect that, push this down, this little triangle down, and it's going to go and hide inside this this piece here. We'll bring this down a little more, so it has to go over this joint here. There. And now we're gonna bring the wing forward into that gap that it gets created there. So let's bring this over here some more. Pull this down more. There you go. There you go. And make sure that you push this down. Pull this down as much as you can without breaking anything. So then you push this into that position, and then you're gonna fold the wing down, and the wing is gonna rest on the other triangle there. So now we have this. All right. Okay. Let's bring the stabilizers down and hide them. Okay, and then we're going to disconnect the arms from here, and the arms also have this little this muscle pod over here. So we're going to disconnect that from that one. We're going to bring this piece. This has to sandwich in between the top of the fuselage and the wing. So that's gonna be fun to do. So you gotta move it. There you go. And now we have it like this. And then you're gonna rotate at the shoulder. I was gonna call it the elbow. That's a very high elbow right there. And we're gonna do the same with this one. We're going to Jupiter, baby. Everything is trying to fold and spots that it's not supposed to yet. Those are for the next step. All right, so we can disconnect this if we can. There we go. Let's put the missile pod on the side. All right, we're gonna do this and bring the shoulder down. This shoulder is slightly tighter than the other one. Okay, so we have this. Which is, yeah, this got disconnected. Okay. All right, so we have the arm. We're going to extend the arm. No, we don't extend. We just pull this. Wait a second. Let me see. Yeah, it extends a little bit. And then we're going to, let's see, open this. Let me see here. You gotta get the hand out of here. So I'm getting ahead of my instructions. So let's see. So yeah, we are in the right spot. It says that we are supposed to stop the shoulder at these 3 marks over here. We gotta make sure that we don't step on top of this. Okay, and I feel like I'm missing something about these 2 panels, but all right, so the next step is to, yeah, we already extended the arm. We gotta rotate the arm there, right? And then we're gonna open this here. So we gotta open there. All right, having a little bit of a hard time opening these. There we go. Just push the finger in there. We're gonna use this to bring the hand out. And the hand connects. Let me see how far out we need the, no, right there. So the hand stays there, and then it clips this little clip here, clips into that. There's a little slot over here, so it clips in there and it stays in place. And then you turn the hand there, and then you can move the shoulder up a little bit. So that's one hand out, and it has thumb and trigger finger, and the rest, like all the rest of the fingers are one piece. All right. All right, let's do the next one. All right, so extend, and you can rotate these like in different positions because it has a rotation at the shoulder and at the base over here. So you can rotate and put it in any position you need for posing it. All right. So far, I don't want to get ahead of anything, but so far, this figure looks more sturdier than any of the right armors. Keeping my fingers crossed that I didn't I didn't say it, I didn't jinx it by just saying that, but we'll see. Pop the hand over here. That's the only piece that I don't like, that it keeps disconnecting. Maybe I did something wrong, who knows. All right, let's bring the hand. Let me see if I can pull this, there you go. Bring the hand out. The finger, you gotta make sure that the finger stays, the index finger stays closed. Because if not, it looks like it's gonna be a pain too. And there is some oil residue, so I guess like yeah, this one is giving me a little more hard time of getting the hand out of the lock position. So let me see if I can use these. Because yeah, if you move the stabilizer out of the way, it gives you more like space to work with. Except I still don't want the index finger to be open when you're trying to move the hand out. There we go, maybe. So, all right. This mechanism is a little like pain when the hand is not completely closed. I don't wanna. I can push it from behind. Yeah, it is what I just jinxed it by saying that this figure looked it seemed to be better construction than the other one. Okay, well, all right, so I figured something. So if you pull this, there's like a pin here, this little pin here. So if you disconnect that, allows you to open these wider. So, and allows you to check to make sure that you extended the arm all the way out. All right, let's put this back in place. Tab, and then close this. Let's close this. There we go. Close to fill that little gap in there. And all right, then we have the hand in there. So the figure has 2 trigger hands. So you can put the gun on either hand. All right, let's make sure that we pull this one out. Okay, that one is out. All right, let's fix this situation here. I feel like I made a little mess over here. But now the instructions didn't say anything about like all right, that's it, lock in place. And then let's turn the hand, the elbow. Okay. All right, and this is the Armor Fighter configuration with the hands out. That little clip in there was supposed to hold it, which kind of like, I don't know. If you push the, okay, well that might do it. I just push the legs forward a little bit, and that seems to hold it in place, at least for this part. So it gives it more. It allows the front of the plane not to fall down, which is kind of better. And if you want to do some, you can just use the legs to give more like an aggressive pose, like, but not too much, because some of the joints that don't seem to be like super tight. Oh, hold on. And now we also need the one extra piece out, the little sensor. Just bring it this way, and it goes, I think it pushes forward, maybe not, yeah it does. So you just put it this way, push it forward, and then you keep it that way. And let me get the gun out of the, there we go. And then we can see if we can put the gun in here. We don't need this thing. All right. I gotta say, I do like this figure. It's very nice. Okay, so the hand has a little tab inside there that it goes into this little notch over here on the handle of the gun, I guess. So you're gonna move the thumb out of the way, put that in there. Let me see if we can do it without this. So, yeah, probably that's better. Well, I gotta figure out what's the best way to do this. It would be nice if we give you like a fixed hand for holding the gun. Then you just replace them. Okay, there. And let me just put the back of the gun there. Yeah, it's not holding it that well. I'm probably making this more complicated or more complex, yeah, than what it's supposed to be. But there we go. One thing I don't like is this opening in the back. It would be nice if you can just fill it up with this. You can just keep this in there, maybe something like that. Put it this way. It looks very unfinished from the back. Yeah. And yeah, here for one more size comparison, I have him with another BF1S. Again, this is a KO version by Valkyrie Factory. This is a 1/60 scale. There. So you see, this is the Hikaru version. And from behind, what I was saying, that none of them, they look really, they look good, but this one looks definitely not worse. It looks worse than this one. So yeah. All right. All right. Let me put it over here, and then we're gonna go into soldier mode. So we're gonna start with pulling the head down out of the way, and then we're going to push this. Oh, yep, I almost ejected the pilot. And then once we have it like this, we're going to flip it until it goes into yeah, this position like this. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're going to flip this. Yeah, we're gonna disconnect these pieces over here. Not that piece, but we're gonna disconnect these pieces from the front, and we're going to flip them. Let's see how we do that. So we are here. We gotta disconnect this. Oh, there you go. You've pushed them down. You disconnect from the front over here, and then you push them down, and then you're going to bring them here. These are like in a little swivel there, so they move this way. So you're going to, these ones are in a ball joint over here, there. So you're gonna bring them this way, and now you're gonna put them this way, right? Yeah. So bring them this way. There, and then you're gonna push this forward. So that creates more clearance, so you can go above the back of the cockpit. That's what it looks like. Yep. There we go. And now it's flush with the back, and it kind of locks in place, kind of. All right. So now once you have it like this, then we turn this way, and you bring these pieces around, and let's see, you gotta connect these pieces back. This one here is not, let me see. There. All right. And they are going to stay this way, unless I have them the wrong way, which I might have them in the wrong way. Well, we'll see. All right, so that stays there, I guess. Yep. All right, so for the next step, oh, I see. These little pieces, they want you to be, let's turn them around this way. Turn them this way and fold them again, and then they want you to tab them together. With what? I don't know. Oh, there's a little peg over here. There's a little post that is supposed to come out. Let's see, goes this way. At least that's what it says it does. It comes out this way. Don't see it, but it's this piece over here. Yeah. There you go. All right, so it's this little piece over here. There. So that will tab into this opening here. So you tab together and you sandwich these pieces as the best you can, so it stays like this. All right. All right, so now we're gonna work on the legs. We're gonna push the legs down, and now we gotta work on that weird joint that they have for the legs. And since we're working on the legs, we can just compress and make the shorter foot. Compress and flip this way. All right, we are not even close. So, okay. We push the. All right. So now we had to flip this side. Now we're gonna flip this other side until they're facing this way. And now we want to bring these pieces that we were messing with before, even forward back. I mean, not forward back. We got to move them even further back. All right, so we're gonna move them. All right, so we gotta turn them this way, and then we want to keep them up. There's a bunch of, you see there's a bunch of joints in there, so we gotta turn it and then move it up until you keep it pretty much, you're like filling all the gaps, which that's a neat idea, until they eventually break, and then goes from a neat idea to like broken toy, expensive toy. These ones are expensive. All right, let's do this with this one too. Bring it back, and this little amount of space we're gonna turn it so it faces up, and then we gotta wiggle all the way to the top, and we are not even close. Oh, but this one is okay. There you go. But now it's facing the right position. All right, so now it stays there. We can put it, we can zoom in this way. So yeah. All right. Now what we're going to do is bring the wings, sorry, not the wings, the back of the wings, we turn them this way, and we do the same here. And these ones, feels like I can fold. Wait a second, let me see this. All right, so I feel like this one can go. Okay, it's being stopped. There we go. So now that one is good. All right, so you want this one as vertical or parallel with the wings as much as you can, and then you push this up so they stay there, and then you bring the wings down, down, put this one up. I feel like it can go higher, okay, but I guess you can. All right, and now you have like this, then you just close the back of the wings to just fill all the gaps so there is no it looks more cohesive, I guess. All right, and now you have more room for the wings, for the arms. That's my understanding, and you can bring the arms forward. So let me check. Oh, hold on. Once you have it like this, then you have to turn them, like push this in an angle. So that gives you, so let's see. All right, so you're there, and then you turn it, and now you have more clearance. You do the same on this side. There, there, and now you can bring you're supposed to bring the arms forward. There we go. And then you just hope for the best. So it went from the arms to be around these 3 dots to pretty much to where it says Jupiter base, the base part of it. There you go. So I went from here to here, and we're gonna do the same on this one. So we're gonna bring this one, and then you gotta wiggle it until it's more like closer to the shoulders. And we're gonna flip this up some more, a little more. Come on. And we're doing all this without losing the. Never let the grip on the gun go. All right, what's going on here? Okay, the wings can actually close farther, but I don't want to force it that much. Okay, it looks good. All right, let's go to the rest. So we have what's next? All right, so we gotta open this. Open this way. It opens to the front. I mean, opens up. This, so the whole thing is just we can move this around. Plus, we gotta open the exhaust. Seriously? Okay, I gotta move the leg out of the way, and then push this. There you go. Okay, so go ahead. Now we gotta move this thing around. All right, so it says push them down. So they're down as much as they can go. Yeah, I think so. All right, they're down, and then you want to move them forward. And now that they're there, they want you to they want you to go. All right, I'm missing something here. All right, so you gotta do this. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the instructions. It's kind of like not very intuitive. All right, so let me go back here. So it says we gotta go down, then forward, and then we turn this around, then we move this up. Okay, so pretty much you gotta do like a 360. Okay, so we do this and we keep rotating this. So now this is in this position, and then we gotta do this position. So we're moving pretty much the legs back, and then we're gonna forward this so they stay in place. So the legs now are like they're back, I guess. Yeah. All right, so now we have that. So once it's locked in place, we close this there, and then we slide this piece down. There's this piece here that it says you gotta slide it down. There we go. Oh yeah, I see. So now it frees this piece frees the waist rotation and up crunch. Huh, nice. That's cool. Did it slide? I don't think it's okay. This looks like not that much, just a little bit, enough to unlock the mechanism. So yeah, it's good. All right, let's close the wings. They go back. That's a very complex transformation. All right. Oh, and then we have the knee pads. We gotta stretch the legs, and the knee pads we can push them down, I believe. It doesn't say anything about the knee pads, so but they're moved, so we can put them there. Maybe I wonder if that was for the other. Oh, this is loose again. This is so weird. There. Okay. So this looks like it's done. No, it's not done, because we gotta put the little piece that keeps falling off. This little cover for the air intake. We're gonna put it there and tab it, and then hope that stays. Right? We hope for the best. Keep the hands in the right position. There. And yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's a nice figure. Like, I mean, it has some issues, but not really. This is a little bit loose. Okay, that's better. All right, let's get the let's put the gun back in there. There, close it for now. The head, does the head move? It goes up and down. Oh, the head, you can just move it there. There you go. You can have it like this. The head also has some tempo done. You gotta be careful with this because it moves with the shoulder, so you're gonna help by holding it before you move something. All right, so the head doesn't look like, yeah, the head is on a ball joint, so yeah, it moves. Yeah, oh, actually that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, we gotta open this a little bit. There you go. There we go. And yeah, it looks really good. I like it. All right, let's take a look at the extra details, like these pods over here. You get some missile pods over here, same as, I believe there's some here. Yep. Right. Yeah, right here, there. And then we have the ones on the legs. I'm just gonna open one side, so I'm gonna leave this side open and then the other one closed. Very, very, very nice. Plus you can attach these to either side if you want to. They have clips for that, just there, like attach super easily. That's okay. Very, and now we have on a 360 view, which you can see the back, how everything compressed and like, and comes out with a pretty clean backpack. Very nice figure. Oh, also I noticed that you had the doors for the missile pods on both sides of the wrist, so you can see that it's open there and there. Let's open this one too. There you go. What I was saying about the gun. So the gun is like this configuration, like this. And if you remove the magazine, you can tab it on this extra missile pod. You can put it on top, and that's for when you want to have it like on top of the above the cockpit, behind the cockpit. Yeah. The other option, like I said, is like you have this little piece there, and you tab it and you put it under the wing. Now, so this is the configuration that it comes in the box, but then you can just pull the tip of the gun and the back, and then you get these pieces, and then you can just have this in there, replace this magazine, and then you just replace for a longer stock. I believe it's stock, I don't know, whatever, and then you get like a longer gun. My only issue with this is like this part is like very, very loose, but it's the same on both with either one. So yeah, and whatever you put on the for magazine, it also is kind of loose. So that's a little bit of an issue. So, but for now, I'm just gonna keep it like this on this configuration, and yeah, let's use this one here. There you go. So that's what we're gonna use for this review. So yeah, that goes there. There you go. And since I have it, give me a second, and we can compare it with one more thing. All right. Yeah, we have a size comparison with the BF1 whatever from sorry, I don't remember right now, but it's just to give you a size, a scale, like yeah, these ones are really big, even at the 160. If you put it at 148, like I said in the beginning, it's gonna be huge. So yeah, but yeah, just want to show you. Again, this is another from Valkyrie Factory. Nothing legit, not legit, but you know, nothing original. Well, here we have with a little with a little right armor that it comes with, so we're gonna have him like that. One thing I noticed in the instructions, doesn't mention anything about this articulation at the knees, so I put it down, but the instructions don't say anything. They don't mention it at all. In any, like going from fighter into diver, or into soldier. Nothing. Not mention anything. And this is a nice detail. It doesn't do anything. Wheels don't spin. It's just like, and the I'm not gonna even put the pilot on this because it tends to fall. So the pilot is okay where it is right now, safe in there. All right. I guess we're done with the review. So all right, so this was the review for the Legios 148 scale AFC-01Z. This is the red version. Right now it's on Armor Soldier mode from Mospeada, made by Sentinel. And well, I mean, I know it's a long review, I know, but well, I hope you enjoy it. Definitely, if you can find them, these are I recommend. These are definitely an improvement on what Sentinel did with their right armors. These ones, they seem to, I don't know, they have better engineering, or they use better plastic, or both, but nothing is falling apart. The tolerances on the gun, but that's it. The rest is a really neat figure. The mechanism at the hips is like a kind of like pinning behind, but once you get used to it's you know what to do. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe if you want. There's a bell, you can check on the bell so you can see the you can get alerts when I upload new videos. And since I have the blue one and the green one, I'll be doing a review for those as well. Probably gonna just not go over the information for those, which is the same as this. And I guess that's it. All right, well, I hope you enjoy the review. All right, take care, bye.